I can still act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thug, I worry that bitch, you know me, young thug.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of two investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gov at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center. Gov with the bucket, and the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Martinez outside. Lund. Pass to Lund. 5 on the clock. Hauled in by High Flyers. Outside O'Neal. Now Gov. Here's MP. Here's Brock. Outside MP. The kick out to Mills. Banked in off the glass.
Perfectly served pass. It's practically like they read each other's minds.
Pagan with it. On the wing, Carrington. Pure from three-point range.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
The Attack from SAC trail. Pass to Lund. To the paint. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Now here's Mills. To the middle. Here's MP. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they'll take that shot anytime they can get it.
Now Carrington, guarded by O'Neal. Inside. Lund. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Attack from SAC will retain possession.
Keegan Hilton. Sean Mecca. Substitution for High Flyers.
Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. And it's Carrington missing the look. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Here's Almadawi. Mills from deep. Hits the three-pointer.
And they get a little more breathing room on the scorecard with that make.
And if they can string together a few more possessions like that, this lead could really open up.
Here's Mecca. Carrington outside. Sack with another miss.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Monte Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Here's Mecca. Outside Carrington. And again, unable to change momentum here. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor. There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
Basket, good.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Carrington. Down low. Lunge. Down it goes. His third basket in as many tries.
Now, you thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
To the inside. And that one's good from MP.
His passing is locked in, even when the man is in motion.
And it's Sack's ball. They trail by 9. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now here's Mills. He's got 7. Kicks it to El Madawi. Now go. Here's El Madawi. Block at 6. And it's Ben Gove with the 3.
When a look is that good, you can't pass up the shot.
And it's Sack with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Outside Carrington. One with the pick. Wide open. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it. So both teams making some changes here.
The attack from Sac, Ben Olsen.
And here are the High Flyers now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Screen by MP. And here's Mills from outside. Pass to Callahan. O'Neal. Now MP. Back to O'Neal. Brock. Screen by MP. Down low. Block at 4. Yes! And it's Brock picking up the assist. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Offensive board, kicks it out to Brock. It's Callahan.
Right here.
Mills from deep, knocks it down from distance.
For a guy like Devontae Mills, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level. So whenever he's making threes, that really would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Carrington for 3. MP grabs the miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Number 5.
On offense, here's Sack. Trailing by 17. Will it go? Another miss by Drexel Carrington.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Outside, Lund. Pass to Martinez. 5 to shoot. Here's Olsen. Now covered by MP. And so he... draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
It's going to be on MP. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Ben Olsen. Shooting 2. Time call.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. High Flyers out in front. They lead by 18. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And it's High Flyers with the ball. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Outside Carrington. Martinez. Good chance here for Carrington. Off target from the wing.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
MP, guarded by Lund. Good on the bucket.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Lund with the pick. Carrington for 3. MP grabs the miss. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. It's going to go on Michael Pagan.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor, things are just not going their way.
Back to Pagan. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Lund. And the rebound paying off as they pick up the second chance points right there.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Passes to MP. On the wing, Mills. Now O'Neal, guarded by Carrington. The screen by Gov. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it over Lund. Again, the high flyer.
I like when he looks to take these shots. Ben Gov, great touch from the mid-range.
And it's Sack with the ball. Outside, Lund. Carrington. Back to Lund. Puts up a 3. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. Here's the high flyers. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it.
Attack from Sack ball.
Now Carrington, guarded by O'Neal. To the paint. Lund. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
And here's Mills. 10 points for him. No good on the 3. On the wing, it's Martinez. Covered by Brock. Pass to Carrington. From past the arc. MP grabs the miss.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
Now here's O'Neal. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Mills from outside. A difficult situation for Sack. Now Martinez. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Gov. Outside O'Neal. Inside. MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Imposing his will offensively. He's made it look so easy.
And it's Sack's ball. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And the attack from Sack, call time here. With some changes.
Steven Robinson. Adam Cunningham.
High Flyers making a change here. And the attack from Sack, call time here.
High Flyers. Timeout on the court.
Passes to MP. Almadawi. Up top, Mills. For 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to. This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
Out to the right wing. Back to Mills. Fires from deep. Hilton grabs the rebound. And it's Sack with the ball. Down by 15. Up top, Lund. Carrington outside. Launches a 3. The High Flyers grab the miss. Mills with it. Pass to MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe?
Substitution for high flyers.
Lund, and Lund slams it in.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Now here's Mills. To the middle. MP with the bucket.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now Carrington
2 minutes.
to the inside. It's good.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
Here's the high flyers. The lead is 15. Gov outside. And MP gets it to go.
And it's just about to the point where we can put this game in the books.
They deserve credit for putting their foot down and trying to take away any chance of drama at the end.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Left side, Lund. MP with the block.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds, the high flyers will take it. So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for high flyers.
And it's high flyers with the ball. A 17-point game. Kicks it to El Madawi. Screen by MP. And down it goes for two.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Here's Mecca. Myers pulls it in.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there.
Now here's Callahan. Here's Dunn. Off the mark there with the three. 1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. Pass to Olsen. MP with the block. MP throws it down.
MP.
Tremendous bounce. He is fun to watch on the court.
Tantalizing athleticism. He's got that it factor.
With dunks like that, he's got the crowd in the palm of his hand.
So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.